Now an update to a story that we brought you last night. Police say they know who tried to violently rob a grandmother in St. Paul. Prosecutors charged 18-year-old Isaiah Foster with aggravated robbery and assault. He was already in jail for other crimes, but as our Jeff Wagner explains, it was a family member who turned him in.
It's no surprise this jarring video of a thief yanking Judy Stutman to the ground in order to steal her purse spread quickly Wednesday. Even she recognizes why it struck such a chord.
Hate to admit it when you hear you're elderly, but then I look at myself in that video walking and say, yes, I am elderly.
Support has been constant since our story aired.
I've had quite a few emails and a lot of phone calls.
But one call from police stands out.
I was really pleased to learn that they had him.
18-year-old Isaiah Foster was identified in the video by his mother. Court documents say she called police after recognizing him and his black jacket that was a gift from his grandmother. She preyed on it, but ultimately turned him in because she, quote, did not raise him like that.
I think it would have been the most difficult thing in the world. I am sure that the mother realizes that this might be his best chance for turning his life around. And that is my hope.
Foster had been in jail since Tuesday, arrested for a string of robberies. Police say he and two others carjacked a woman in an alley behind her St. Paul home. The mother had to quickly pull her 3-year-old child out of the SUV before it was stolen. The day before Stutman was targeted, 85-year-old Arlene Ferguson was violently robbed in the parking lot of this Aldi as she was loading groceries into her car. She too was hospitalized and has since been released. Police say the two crimes are not connected and the suspects in this case remain at large. In St. Paul, Jeff Wagner, WCCO 4 News.
The suspects in the Ferguson case used her credit card at a Target in Richfield, and that led to these surveillance photos. One shows the suspect and another the car that they were using. If you recognize either of them, you are asked to call St. Paul Police.